Hello everyone. Happy Friday. I am so excited to be here with you today and to introduce Alex Bradberry, who is the founder of the Sparkle Bar in Scottsdale, Arizona. And people, if you have met her in person or if you haven't met her in person, you have kind of already met her because if you've walked into the Sparkle Bar or interacted with them on social media or are part of their email list, you've probably noticed the vibe. It is such an inclusive and welcoming community. From the very first time I experienced some Sparkle Bar magic at the Powerhouse Women event, I was hooked. I was like, who are these people? What are they drinking that's making them so happy and kind? And how do I get some of it? So
Yay!
part of that
Makes me
secret
happy.
sauce, part of that secret sauce is that it comes directly from you, Alex. So I'm excited to introduce you and learn a little bit more about your why behind creating the Sparkle Bar.
Oh my gosh. Well, first, that like literally part is just jumping out of my chest right now because that is exactly the vibe that we try to create with every interaction and experience that anyone has coming into the Sparkle Bar. It truly is this space that was created with just inclusivity in mind, making everyone feel very seen and important and like they could identify. And so that is exactly what we aim to do every single time anyone comes. And so it makes me so happy to hear that you can feel that through our emails and on social, because it's a big part of why we get to just partake in so many important, momentous, special occasions for so many of our clients and Sparkle Babe. So I feel incredibly honored to just be able to have created space where so many women can like come and feel seen and like they are reminded of who they are and the awesomeness that resides within them, and to have this incredible experience and introduction to makeup where they feel like it's something that's to enhance their already amazing selves and not because they need to change anything. And so I think it's so important to have space where people feel like they can have those moments where it's pleasant and something that's like, you know, maybe not what they've experienced in the past. And that's exactly why we exist.
And you nail it. Like 100% nailed it. That's exactly what you do. And you touched on something really important that, like, I know in the past when I've gotten makeup done at other places, it's always been an environment where I felt ultimately less than. I needed this product, I needed my eyes enhanced, I needed this, I needed that. And so, quite frankly, I had a little bit of a like that bad experience. And so it's so beautiful to see um, a beauty brand that really just exists to bring out that inner beautiful person. And that's definitely why I've been a customer for 3 years and just can't say enough good things about you guys. But I'm so curious. I would love to know how did you come about, helping women find their inner sparkle with being in the beauty industry?
You know, this space was really created out of like necessity. There wasn't a place where I felt I could go and find someone who looked like me, who could share some concerns as me and point me in the right direction without feeling like I was being sold something. So when it comes to reminding women of their like inner beauty and to unleash their inner sparkle, babe, it's just really about having fun, like you can be pretty and powerful. The two do not have to be mutually exclusive. You can enjoy playing up your beautiful features and be smart. So it's really just an opportunity to embrace the things that we love about being creative and enjoying those features on your face that you love so much and celebrating that with makeup.
I love it.
Yeah, it's fun, right? It's like
Yeah.
there's some, I mean, especially right now, it's like we've learned so much about um over the last year about what it means to feel good and self-care and the many forms that that can take on. And sometimes it is just putting on a lipstick or spending time appreciating your beautiful eyelashes and your full brows and the skin and the eyes that see, that allow you to like come back to yourself.
I love that.
Yeah.
Oh, and I think it's so needed. You mentioned especially like in today's world where things are so uncertain and topsy-turvy, coming back to self-care is just so important. And, I'd love to know, you're such an expert about celebrating one's inner beauty and finding ways to really innovative ways. People, I don't know if you're aware, but the Sparkle Bar, you go in and you get your makeup done. Like I was Sparkle Barred today. And during the COVID-19 pandemic, obviously as an in-person service experience, you had to shut down your location temporarily, but you rose like a phoenix through the ashes by offering really innovative parties online, virtual makeup edits. You released self-care packages, and you never lost that that drive to support other people through all of the crap of 2020. And so, I would love to know how or what is one thing that you might give as a piece of advice to someone who isn't quite there yet, someone who's newer on the self-love, self-acceptance, and self-care journey?
So I would say that it's very important to give yourself grace. We can be so hard on ourselves and want to go, go, go and push, push, push. But really, like, it is important. I know you've probably heard this so many times, but to appreciate the journey. There are only so many firsts that we get in life. And I've really been trying to take note of these moments. For example, the other day I was on location for a headshot event. That was the first time I'd done that. And so being able to sit back and reflect on just everything around me and the fact that I was in this moment experiencing this with my team was special. And it allowed me to have so much gratitude as I stepped into this experience. And so I really have been trying to live each moment and be present because it is such a gift. And, just making sure that you take care of yourself too. Rest. You cannot pour from an empty cup. It's super important that you take care of yourself. I'm a mom, I have a team, I feel very responsible for a lot of people and things going on. But in order for me to bring it and be the best person for all those people who rely and count on me, I have to make sure that I'm taking care of myself first.
Yes. And, if you need to rewind that and listen to that over and over and over again, friends, please do. I know that that's something I remind myself daily because
it is. It's so important. It's so important. And then even like, I feel like the last several months has just reminded me of like really true. I know we've heard this too, passion and purpose, but the things that we've been able to create as a result of the experience we've all felt through COVID are, I think, what have helped me and reminded me of my why. It's like the same things that I'm feeling, that maybe isolation, that feeling of hopelessness, or, whatever the case might be. Like, how can I serve in this moment to create opportunities for other people to like feel better? And I think that's what's so special about the Sparkle Bar too, is that we get to create this space where no matter what, you're going to leave feeling better than what you came. And what an honor it is that we get to play such a role in people's lives. And our cups are filled literally every day because we get to be there for those moments that are important and special to you.
It's such a beautiful mindset.
I feel really lucky.
And, that's a lot of work that you've put into it to get there. I'm sure you probably, unless you're from another planet, you probably didn't grow up with that mindset because our culture is very different.
My mom is from El Salvador. My dad is an entrepreneur as well. And I think that having that foundation and outlook that, you know, there's opportunity all around us, and to have a choice and to choose to have a positive outlook is a choice. So I think that has really helped me. I literally was thinking about this the other day, that I positive attituded my way through 2020 because it was not easy all the time. But I think that, you know, just taking each day and situation one bite at a time, like a big elephant, has really been helpful. And yeah, you know, just choosing to see the silver linings.
Yeah, I love that you highlighted like looking to your parents for inspiration with that as well. And I think that that's something that I know that I tend to overlook, you know, is our past experiences and the people that we surround ourselves with. As our friend Lindsay Schwartz loves to say, we can't do business or life alone. And I think it's so important to hear. I know that like when I look at you, I think, you know, this just looks so easy on you. And yet I know that the struggle is real beneath all of that. So knowing that it's like a choice, sometimes maybe even a minute by minute choice. I know it is for me, at least, 100%. to you know, stay in that community of people who are with the same mindset, going the same place that you are, is so important.
Oh my gosh, I could not agree more. Like having a community of people around you who want to see you succeed, who support you in your ideas, who encourage you through challenging times, who you can call, who will be a sound ear to listen to, and that you can and do the same thing for, is such a gift. You know, who you surround yourself is so important. And yeah, I could not agree with that more. We like to say, you know, set the temperature, don't adjust to it.
Ooh. I think that should be a t-shirt.
Right?
Yes.
Like some reminder, like, listen, I'm going to come in here and I'm going to set the temperature, not adjust to it. Bring it.
Yes. And so speaking of our friend Lindsay, anyone who has been to a Powerhouse Women event has probably heard about unicorn brainstorming. But for those who it might be a new term for, a unicorn brainstorming session is you start with the words, wouldn't it be cool if? And then you just let your passion and your purpose speak through what's possible. And I'd love to ask you, Alex, to share your unicorn dream with us, if you would.
I love this game. This makes me so excited. And I love having friends that I can just have fun, beautiful ideas with. So wouldn't it be cool if Sparkle was a global beauty brand? And I know I have to be very specific about that, but I definitely see Sparkle being a household name, offering not only merchandise, but experiences to be had in person and virtually, in a destination that people come to when they visit us in person or wherever we might meet.
Yes, I have goosebumps. And not only wouldn't it be cool, but honestly, I think the world really needs it.
Well, thank you. Thank you. That I think that it's true. Like, I know that's saying empowerment, but like when you feel good, you do good. Like you leave a little sparkle wherever you go. A smile can just change someone's day, their life. And so, yeah, how wouldn't it be great to see what the world might look like if it was a bit more sparkly?
I mean, and honestly, like when you said that, I was like, okay, I need a second, because anyone who knows me loves or knows that I love sparkle, rose gold, glitter, sparkle, anything. And it is true. How we feel about ourselves allows us to better serve and better support the people around us. And something as simple for people listening, I'm not a very girly girl, even though I love sparkles and glitter and rose gold. But I never take the time to put makeup on. And yet when I go to Sparkle Bar, it's not even about getting my makeup done. It's really about the connections and the fun and the excitement of doing something special for myself that immediately affects how I feel and how I show up for people. I'm much more likely to go live on Instagram or shoot content and talk about mindfulness and things that really light me up when I feel good. And so what you do is such a service, and the world needs it. So let's make it happen, people.
Yes, let's make that happen.
Oh, well, thank you so much for taking some time out of your busy, busy day and chatting with us today. I'm so grateful to know you. I'm so grateful to have you in our community. And, my final question is really, what's the best way for people to connect with you, support the work that you're doing, and get some sparkle in their lives?
Yay. Well, first, thank you so much. It is literally because of incredible clients, women, friends like you that we are here today, and wouldn't have made it through such a challenging time without your support. So thank you. It really does mean a lot. And for those who want to keep up with us and see what we're doing and meet us in person or virtually, you can do so by following us at the Sparkle Bar on all platforms. And then I'm at Alex Bradberry, but we cannot wait to see you. And stay tuned. We've got some exciting new stuff for you. So cannot wait to share.
Ooh, I can't wait to hear.
Yeah, so first to know.
I love it. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.